It's the Ascari A10, a carbon fibre powerhouse with a 5-litre V8 from an old BMW M5 in the back. I think it's better looking than the Daihatsu. And with 625 horsepower on tap, it's also much louder. Quicker too. In fact, it's quicker than almost anything.
It is insanely fast. Put your foot down and instantly you're somewhere else. Very, very far away from where you were. 0 to 60 takes 2.8 seconds. Flat out, you'll be doing 215 miles an hour and sign language for the rest of your life because you'll be deaf.
Of course, you might imagine that because it was conceived by a Dutch billionaire and built on an industrial estate in Banbury, that it's all a bit half-cocked. And sure, the interior is as luxurious and as well-finished as an Army Land Rover. But the way this thing drives beggars belief.
Not a heavy car, this. Doesn't weigh much more than a family hatchback, but it feels like it's running on coal. It feels like it's from the Industrial Revolution. Feels like I should really be sitting here with a dirty face and a Davy lamp. Just love this sequential gearbox. It's as manly as jockstrap.
And then there's the steering, which is even better.
Because it's so good and so perfectly weighted, you have the confidence to take this car by the wedding bench and go absolutely berserk.
It's a staggering car, this, like a Koenigsegg, only 1,000,000 times more manageable. But how does it compare to the Daihatsu Materia? Well, in a number of crucial areas, not well. The Daihatsu has a CD auto changer, an airbag, 5 seats, and a big boot. The Ascari has none of these things. You can't even understand the dashboard. What's more, the Daihatsu is £339,000 cheaper than the A10 and much more economical. And then there's the cornering.
It's a cold November day, but trust me, I'm sweating in here now. No anti-lock brakes, no traction control. The only thing keeping this pointing in the right direction is me. Oops.
Now look at this. Note how the Daihatsu gets round the same corner without crashing once. And what's more, in a straight line at 85 miles an hour, it'll easily overtake the Ascari when it's doing 70. Choosing between these two then is not easy. Certainly the Daihatsu is very good. But I think, on balance, I'd choose the big yellow shouty car instead.
supposed to test a family car.
I did.
Yes, and look at this chart, OK? The Daihatsu is considerably cheaper. It's insurance group 8, not 20. 46 miles per gallon, not 9 miles per gallon. More doors, more seats. Look at this. The Ascari, it doesn't even have inertia reel seat belts.
Yeah, no, I hear what you say, but the Ascari is much faster. And now we're going to find out exactly how fast by handing it over to our tame racing driver. Some say that he once lost a canoe on a beach in the northeast. And that he once did some time in a prison in Canterbury because his teddy is called the Baby Jesus. All we know is he's called the Steak. And he's off. Nice clean start there, but listen to that noise. It's like Victorian Manchester is trying to escape from the exhaust. OK, now unleashing Brunelian fury through there. Looking remarkably tidy. Mild drift maybe at the end. Ooh, now no Stig audio nonsense this week because the Ascari has no stereo. And anyway, you wouldn't hear it over the sound of men in stovepipe hats furiously smelting. Hammerhead, this catches out some mid-engine cars, but not this one. Look at that. Now Van Telford's supersonic steam train is off. Right, now a chance to really open up that BMW engine. Well, I say BMW, actually it feels more like it was made by James Watt. That is fast. OK, now 2 corners left. This could be a seriously good time. Just look how controlled it is through there. Now coming through Gambon, again controlled and across the line. Yeah. Now because this has a hydraulic lifting nose, which we can see here, it is able to get over speed bumps, and that means it is a road car, and that means it can go on our board. But can it beat the Koenigsegg, which is a what? 1:17.6. Well, this did it in 1:17.3. It's the new lap record holder, the fastest car ever to go around our track.